Exercise. Let the neophyte place himself in a position and condition of rest and calm. Let him then meditate upon the great ocean of life in which the individual entities are but focal centers of consciousness and force. Let him picture himself, in imagination, as being an actual center, with all the universe revolving around him. Let him see himself as the pivot around which the universe moves, the central sun around which the infinite world and planets circle in their cosmic flight. Let him feel himself to be the focal center of the cosmos. And this is indeed in accordance with the centuries old occult axiom which informs us that, quote, the cosmos is infinite, its circumference is nowhere, its center is everywhere, end quote. Let the neophyte lose all thought of the outside world in this meditation. Let him regard it as totally unmanifest if he likes, but see himself in actual existence and in full power. Let him realize, I am, to the fullest extent of his power of imagination and conception. A student of the Arcane lessons has written us of his experience in this stage of realization. We quote from his letter, for it affords a typical instance of the phenomenon of establishing the ego center. He says, quote, on first reading, the arcane lessons appeared to wipe out my I and to cause it to disappear within the one life when it resolved itself into the infinity of nothingness at the end of the cosmic day. Right here, I began to sit up and take notice, with the result that my eye, in a fierce effort to preserve itself from going to sleep, shone with such fierceness, clearness, and determination that all was infinity of nothingness right then. There was nothing remaining but just I. Then I fully understood how the one life could go to rest at the end of the cosmic day, and how I would be the awful lone witness of its rest. I had made the separation of the one life and the real life, or distinguished the manifested life from the unmanifest. End quote. We quote this testimony because it brings out several steps in the evolution of the I am conception. This student passed through several stages at one leap, attaining in rapid succession the realization of the center, and then immediately following the realization of the impersonal or individual ego, or real self, this latter stage forming the subject of our next lesson. The now familiar occult statement of I am should be used freely in practicing these exercises, for it tends to bring out the actual realization of real egohood, which is the aim and goal of the formulas. The statement has been used by the arcane teachers and other advanced occultists in all lands for thousands of years. Its recent use is but a revival of the ancient initiatory exercises and rites. It is a tremendous statement of being and should be used reverently and with awe.